It's not just about the classroom. The classroom has one portion of it. All the other portions are in the real world. So making sure that when you're going through your life in the world, you include your children. When you're going through your life, they know what's going on. Don't burden them. Don't be like, oh, my problems are your problems. What is the solution to my mortgage? It's not their business. But they should at least know that you have a mortgage and you're paying it, and this is how you're doing it, and this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it in a good manner. This is how I pay my bills so that I don't hurt our family. This is how I have a job. This is how I make my budget to fulfill the needs of everyone in my family. This is how I speak to your mother. This is how I speak to your sister. This is how I speak to your brother. You should be able to speak just as good as I do. Why? Because you're watching me do it. You want to play basketball? I'll play basketball with you. But we're going to do it in a good manner. It's about everything. And slowly, there's goodness that is online, but like there's a large portion that is bad. We teach people that even though you're online, you can still have taqwa. You can still have taqwa even though you go on the internet. You don't have to engage in bad things online. Be involved in the online life of your children. It can't be a secret life they have. You should know what's going on in your children's life online. Because then you can say, this group seems a little bit weird. Why are you with these people? Oh, they understand me. Oh, okay, why don't we find people who understand you that don't talk in this way? That's not good. The name of the game is skills. You have to teach them how to do it. You can't do it for them. You have to teach them how to do it. And to do that, you have to walk with them. And on the opposite end, for all the kids that are here, even though it's embarrassing that your parents want to do that, you have to let them. Because someday you're going to turn 30 and you're going to thank them for having done it. But it's kind of embarrassing and you just have to deal with it a little bit. Any other questions?
Quick comment on my side with that. I'm just, the word fun, F-U-N. I didn't know before I come to the United States that it's such a big word. I didn't know what fun has to do with the school, honestly. That's not to say I studied in a successful school, whatever, but it looks like fun is in the middle of everything here. It has to be fun for me to do it. The truth is, the one who's speaking to you is probably likes fun more than a lot of people here. I like fun. I do. I try to, my way. But we have to speak the truth. It's not going to be fun to go to work every day. It's not going to be fun that you have to bring some, food, put it on the table for your kids. It's not going to be fun. Most of the people that you will deal with in this life, in the school, at work, it's not going to be fun. It's not. Astaghfirullah. Should I say that? If you move, if you go forward just by fun, if you are motivated, moving, your engine runs only on fun, why would you come to Salah? Or why would you, is it fun? So it's the purpose. Why do I have to? You have to change from within. That would turn what's not fun into fun down the road, into good, into put dedication, and then it will turn to achievement, which will last, in my opinion, maybe Mu'ad, inshallah, or psychologists can talk to us about this. Fun is I guess, what do you say, like temporary, instant, is like shots, it shoots, and then, okay, what's the next fun? Shoots, and then, versus when you go, put time in school, study for so many years. One of my kids, without any name, they didn't like math at all. I'm sorry, I have 3 of them, so I didn't say which one. She hated, even though I taught them. Can we switch? Any of my kids here? Don't say I hate. You could say I dislike, I don't like. Anyways, So she hated, I'm sorry, I have to use it this time, math. MashaAllah, gradually she put some dedication with the, where's the Ustaz Abdullah? Ustaz Abdullah's here, Allahu Akbar. With the help of Ustaz Abdullah, MashaAllah, helping them, they come here in the week and he takes of his time to invest in our kids. And it's not fun for them to wake up at 8 o'clock or 7:30 to be here at 8 o'clock on Saturday, but that's dedication. She just told me yesterday, Baba, I got 100. That's dedication. It's fun. It's not fun now. It's, I don't know, what is the name for that? It's rewarding now. It's going to be more lasting now. She would be so proud of herself for a longer period of time, even though, as she put the time, it wasn't fun. Let me give you that example. Astaghfirullah, but that's the truth. When my father used to take me by hand as a little child, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, by hand every day, early in the morning before school, right after Fajr, as he is going to his work to drop me off for the Sheikh, Kuttab. I don't want to use any bad word, but I hated it. Yes, yeah, I hated it. Why do I have to? It's cold. I don't know. It's anyways. Now, every time my Sheikh is still alive, Allah yadis sah, every time I go, I want to kiss his hand and his foot and everything, because whatever I am, if I am anything, it's all because of the Quran. It has nothing to do with me as a person. It's because of this dedication I put for the Quran, because he taught me and other shuyukh as well. So yes, you have to put some time to learn. Does it have to be boring and everything? No, it doesn't have to. Yes, we always have room to, present things in a better way. But on the other hand, if my motivation is only fun, you're not gonna go to college, you're not gonna go to work, you're not gonna continue your marital life. It will be fun in the beginning. If it's just fun, yeah, and actually probably we can study this. It's so exciting in the beginning, but it's not gonna continue like that. So it would need dedication, and there's gonna be a lot more fun coming. Don't take me wrong, but I want to stop there.
Sheikh mentioned something interesting that I'm just gonna bring up, is that at the beginning of his journey, he hated it, but now look at him. He's leading the salah. His qira'ah is amazing. It takes time to get there. The difference is that we have to train our young people to see the value of it. They have to see the end goal. They have to see that there's something worth having at the end of the road. And that's the beauty of Islam. Our ulama say that the inspiration of Islam is in the stories of those who came before, in the stories of those who are connected to the Prophet ﷺ. You want to look at the life of people like Salahuddin Ayyubi, Nuruddin Zengi. You want to look at the life of Umar Mukhtar, Abdul Qadir Jazairi. These great, great men who did great, great things. Where did they start? What did they do at the beginning? Same place all of us start. Alif, ba, ta, ittaqillah. Don't do that. That's where all of us are. That's where all of us started. We have to inspire. And inspiration will build resilience. And that resilience will allow for dedication, and that dedication will allow for reward. You inspire, and it'll lead to resiliency, which will lead to dedication, and that dedication will lead to reward. You will see that people who are of the path that we are all on, the path of the Sunnah, go read their stories, listen to their struggles, go hear what they accomplished. Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jazairi, he was the last king of Algeria. When he was in prison, because obviously Algeria was taken over by the French and he was put in prison, they say that there is a graveyard where he was in prison, in the palace that they put him in prison in, that is dedicated to the guards who became Muslim while they watched him. They saw him in jail and they say, there's something honorable and there's something great about this man. And they would speak to him and they became Muslim. And so Napoleon, actually, the person who put him in jail, said, I can't keep you in my country anymore. He said, you're so dangerous for me and my people that I have a whole squadron of guards who are willing to rebel because of you. And so he put a call out to the Muslim world. Whoever wants him, they can have him as long as he stays in their country. MashaAllah, he ended up in Egypt. So, alhamdulillah. But we have to inspire. We need to know who we are, know what our tradition is. If you know where you come from and what you value, and furthermore, you know what it leads to, you know what the impact of that is, you'll find it in yourself to be resilient. You'll inspire that in people. And that's the same thing that the ulama have done for 1,000 years. That there's inspiration in knowing who you are, knowing the stories of the people who came before you. And that inspiration will lead to strength, which will lead to dedication.
Barakallahu feek wa jazakumullah khair. Any questions? One last question? Comment? All right. Thank you. Wa barakallahu feekum wa jazakumullah khair. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Jazakallahu khair, brother Amir. May Allah bless you. May Allah make it in your reward of hasanat, inshallah.
Ameen, inshallah.